And we've got our reversal for open as we discussed from the last video on Sunday. So let's get right to it and discuss open price action for this week and this month. Before we go further, guys, remember our content here is just for education purposes and we not provide any financial advice. So always do your due diligence before you put your money on the line. So guys, we've got an interesting level for open because today, as we discussed before on our Discord, we discussed open so many times. We discussed the resistance around the 970. Even though we went until the 11, we pulled back just below the $11. Then right now we found a bit of support. That's why we jumped in the pre-market. Let me just show you what's going on. First of all, we discussed this breakout and from this flag. The good thing is in the pre-market, we gapped. Market open, we have a big buyer. We pull back just below the $11 once again. So now what we should expect and where the price will go for this week. I don't care about after 2 weeks. This week alone, because open is pretty volatile and even the volume is right now almost quarter billion. So as you see here, everybody watching open, and of course so many traders buying the dip every time. That's why every pullback we have a reversal. This reversal that happened on Friday will already reverse almost 20%. So this is not normal, guys. Usually when a stock go down, like last time we pulled back here, we pulled back almost 18%. We came back to the reversal and we reverse in a few days. This is not usual because usually when a stock go down, we have panic selling, and of course a lot of traders don't buy the dip because they fearing that the price will continue to go down. So for open, we have a bit of confidence after the good news about the new CEO of Shopify, and we have a good buyers, of course, for every dip. So this is a different scenario. So for now, where the price we should hold to confirm another jump. First of all, the $8.67, where we have double bottom last Friday. I think, yes, we tested this level back on Friday where we discussed the reversal. So now we have the $8.67 as a support for this week. So if we held the gap, which we already tested here from today over the $9.20, will be the best case scenario for open to go and test the major resistance around almost the $11. Even if we pull back and we held over the $8.67, will be even better for open to confirm a big buyer here over this support. Why? Because if we pull back, we have the $7.56 to hold over for the coming days. But as we said, we have two levels: the good or the strong, the biggest sign that we have the big buyer still there is holding over the $8.67. If we have a pullback, doesn't matter, it's me, we're gonna have a little pullback toward the 756. This is will be again not the sign of strength but a bit of weakness for open. But right now just watch out for the $8.67 because as long as we hold it will be great. But if we don't break the resistance and we're still accumulating here, yes, we might have a little pullback around the $7.56, and the other one is around the 648. For those levels, as we said, guys, if we have a pullback, is a different strategy. For the pullback is mean we have two levels to watch out for hot spots for a reversal. If we didn't, is mean this is our support and we're ready, have the buyers, and we're not gonna go back down. So now the best case or the best sign that open is really strong is holding the gap. We already held the gap a few hours ago around the 920. So if we continue to hold by the tomorrow and after tomorrow, this is will give us the easier squeeze toward the $10.97 or around the $11 to go toward the $13.30, which is the next level that we might go to and pull back from. Because every time open have a huge jump of 20%, 30%, the rare moment that we jump 70%, this is really rare, guys. It's not every time. This is the first time that open did that. But normally 20%, and then we have a pullback. Let me just calculate how much we can here. Yeah, 30%. So if we went 30% the next time toward the 13, make sure to watch out for pullback there because we might trigger selling pressure and of course profit taking by actually traders, because if you have a 30% jump, many trader will feel the urge to exit, of course, from the trade. Anyways, for now, just watch out for the $8.67 watch out for the resistance around the $10.97 and the profit taken around the 13.30. So this price target, of course, for just this week. I'm not talking about 2 weeks or 1 month, because open is pretty volatile right now. So stay tuned for that. And of course, let me know in the comment section below where the price will go. We're going to have the 13.30 this week, or we're going to have to wait a bit longer to pull back lower for a more discount price for open before a continuation. Remember, guys, we're going to discuss open in depth tomorrow, 30 minutes before the market opens. So make sure to tune in. And of course, see you back by tomorrow before the market open by 30 minutes. And before that, on our Discord and Patreon. Thank you for watching, and see you by tomorrow.